Is that guy the killer?
Hello, welcome on back to You Mean the Movies. Tonight we get a special request.
Special request.
Granddaddy Raining Madness.
Coming in hot.
What are we watching?
I Am Not a Serial Killer.
Cool, me either.
And we are watching I Am Not a Serial Killer.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm not either, which is great.
That, out there.
Yeah, just put it that
That's what Raining Madness picked this month, and here's what he has to say about it.
Tell me.
Merry Christmas, Mr. and Mrs. Movies. I come bearing a gift. A movie that has little to no reactions on YouTube called I Am Not a Serial Killer. Okay, I bet I know what you're thinking, Mrs. Movies. This jerk is doing another horror movie just to scare me. While I cannot deny that this film has some horror elements, this is actually way more of a thriller. I'm legitimately not trying to traumatize you this time. In fact, I'm confident that you will enjoy the plot and the characters in this film. I decided to choose this film now because it takes place during the three major holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So what better time is there? Added bonus, it also stars Christopher Lloyd playing a sweet elderly neighbor. Hope your holidays are wonderful and memorable, and thanks for another year of great content.
Lovely. Yeah. All right.
He has a shout out.
Shout out. This time I actually have a shout out. 7 months ago, I discovered a newcomer to the reaction YouTube scene by the name of Whimsery. She's been doing reactions for only 10 months, and her videos are really well made. It's impressive. It's impressive in how she will do both a reaction to a movie, but will then do a post-reaction discussion where she actually researches the movie and talks about the facts about the film production and what she finds interesting. She's also really talented with her video editing, and I find her to be naturally funny. I always look forward to more content from her, and hopefully now more people will as well. Perfect.
All right. What was it? What was her channel?
Whimsery. Go check out Whimsery.
There you go. Whimsery on YouTube.
Yeah. We'll have to check her out. Sounds interesting, actually. Maybe we could be best friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You could use some more best friends.
I could use any friends besides you.
That's true. All right. Well, are you ready to find out why this guy is not a serial killer?
Yeah. Let's figure it out.
Proclaiming this.
I can't wait to figure it out.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for a movie that probably very few people have heard of.
Yeah. Well, you never know. It's got Christopher Lloyd in it.
It's got to be good.
And if you want to be like Raining Madness, get your own special request. Check out our Patreon link down below. You can also get early access, full commentary, and access to Bull's Big Watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
That's right.
Right down there. Check it out. Let's watch I Am Not a Serial Killer.
Let's do it. I'm not wearing my retainer tonight, which I'm feeling a little naked. But it means I can chew a piece of gum.
While we're watching a movie? Would you watch a reactor chewing a piece of gum?
You don't know my life.
Okay.
Well, I've never seen anything like that. Something tore him up.
Oh.
Oh, he dropped something.
I lost some livers there. They just leave it, or they pick it up?
What's your prognosis, John?
Well, he's dead for sure.
Man's getting lazier. Cleaner and cleaner. He just declared natural causes and shipped her over. Oh, they're like...
This is great family bonding time.
Just a little embalming to keep things fresh.
All those kids that I've gone to school with since kindergarten, they all left. So they're all new kids, and they all wanted to be friends with me. And it was pretty sweet.
That's supposed to mimic the heartbeat?
No, it's just supposed to push the blood out and insert the embalming fluid.
I know, but it feels like it's the same rhythm as the heartbeat, so
it's just
upset things.
That's just how things are put. They just, you don't want to like.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like how IVs are dripped too, just very gradually.
And welcome back to Clayton's WXPC. It's just about the top of the hour.
Can you imagine? It's not funny, it's gross. Oil or grease.
I think it was aliens.
Could have been. Oh no, he wrote something bad. Oh. he did a paper on the BTK killer.
Normal to be drawn to death and murder. But unfortunately, you can go too far down that road. Too far away from, well, normal thoughts.
Do you know what his chores are at home?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm interested in how many times you felt it was necessary to say the word normal.
A lot to say about Einstein. I mean, he discovered E equals MC squared and nuclear bombs, but that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
When you manage to spell Einstein a different way every time.
That's creativity.
No, that's remarkable.
Classic mashed potato face. Be original. Jeez.
Well, looks like they'll be embalming that kid soon.
How many people did it kill?
Maybe 10, they're not sure. Could be more.
The guy you wrote about last year was way better at it.
Jeffrey Dahmer. He was a cannibal and he kept severed heads in his freezer.
I remember your pictures now. They gave me nightmares.
If I'm thinking about hurting a person, then, I'll just give them a compliment. When I think about killing them, then I'll just smile and I'll say something nice.
Is this his therapist?
Must be.
What do you know about smartphones?
I don't know. What do you need?
I want to send my wife a kiss. You're supposed to be able to take photos and send them to each other.
All right.
Show you how it's done.
That's cute.
Well,
Why don't you ever send me kisses?
I send you kisses all the time.
I've never gotten a kiss from you over my smartphone.
I send you plenty.
Kissy faces? Never.
there you go.
Oh, good Lord, she's going to be in shock, that's for sure.
Don't do it right now. It's gotta be spontaneous.
Oh. It's spontaneous.
I better get a kissy face tomorrow. But no tongue. The tongue's gross.
He's got a crush on the girl next door.
Looks like it.
Dr. Nothing told me
What?
that you think you're going to kill somebody.
It's funny because that's not what I said.
Happy is not a son who has to follow rules to keep himself from killing people. The damage is done, Mom. What dive are you heading to tonight?
Somewhere with more living people than here, that's for sure. Have fun.
The other lady must be his aunt.
Yeah. He said aunt
Oh, he did?
in the first scene, yeah.
I missed it.
Oh, for the love of Mike.
I call organs.
Oh, he's too into it. I mean, maybe this is a good outlet for him, though.
So he doesn't kill people.
Exactly. He just looks at dead people. It's fine. He likes to see dead people. You can see them here.
So he had it removed. No, there's no record of that. It's just not there.
Somebody stole his kidney and eating it. We're dealing with a cannibal.
Hannibal's in town.
Now, details are sketchy at this time, but what I have been able to ascertain is there was a small pool of oil or some black sludge found near the body of local farmer Dave Bird. 5 Live News exclusive. Death stalks America's heartland.
There was oil at the first one, too.
Ted Bundy, the one that they coined the term serial killer for, he said that after you killed somebody, they could be whoever you wanted them to be.
You're weird, man.
You're weird, man.
I love that his friend's just like, that's weird, you're weird, man. But isn't like, what the fuck, dude?
He's convinced the killer's gonna come out and get us. Plus, it makes him happy. Right, Dad.
Let's just hurry up and get the hell.
Are you guys still trick-or-treating? You're like 16.
There's your killer.
The guy you saw in the park, too.
Right.
Trick or treat.
Boy, shouldn't be out this late.
Yeah. It's not safe for a killer out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Just giving them handfuls of candy.
That's a really clever costume. You know, it looks great. It's really inventive, and the bullet hole looks really authentic.
He wants to kill him.
Right? So why don't you go home to your undertaking, slut of a mother, alright?
Well, that's rude.
I've been clinically diagnosed with sociopathy, Rob. To me, you're an object. You're about as important to me as a cardboard box. While you're saying all these boring things to me, I'm thinking about what it'd be like to cut you open.
Jesus.
Rob Anders of 232 Carnation Street.
Oh, Jesus.
You are a really great guy.
Yeah, you might want to stop fucking with him.
Normal people don't go around just insulting other people.
No, no.
Right?
Something's missing.
Wash up and get out.
Mom, it's
I
not.
should
It's
be
not what it
stronger
looks
with
like.
you. This is my fault.
There should be an organ missing to fit the profile.
Go.
An arm? I'll hold him.
The store will be locked in future.
It's a little too late, honey.
He's trying to solve a murder.
More amber, ready to go. It catches the light in the right way. Exceptional.
Keep seeing that guy.
He's just gonna stalk this guy.
Yeah, you mind if I come along?
Well,
How far up are you on?
you're gonna need a hat out there, right?
Uh-oh.
Just gonna let him go so we can follow him.
Just going ice fishing with this random guy.
Looks like it.
Is that guy the killer? So his neighbor is a monster?
Interesting. Make a deal with the devil?
We're not going to tell your mom about this, okay? Right now, she is simultaneously trying to stuff a turkey and wipe away tears.
Who do you talk to about that kind of thing?
Small and gray and screws in the wall.
It was a unique noise that he was making, right?
Let's get across to the Watsons and ask Bev for some vanilla.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Different neighbors.
The other house.
Yeah, vanilla.
Vanilla, like ice cream?
You know, I'm not really sure. Mom just said we needed some.
Here you go, John. It's for cooking.
She doesn't know. Never made a fucking cookie? Like, come on. Vanilla? Like ice cream?
Openshaw, an Arizona man who disappeared from his home 42 years ago. He was 30 at the time. Police found signs of struggle, but there was no body found at the scene. Now, the reason this crime connects to what's happening here in Clayton County is they found a similar pile of black oil at the crime scene.
The first victim, he stole his body.
No, that looked like Christopher Lloyd.
I know. Maybe he's taking pieces from other bodies to repair the older body?
That'd be unique.
Good morning, Miss Crowley. Good morning, Miss Crowley.
He's like, what do you say to try to seem normal so that I can get into that house somehow? Or
Hi, Snow. I thought I'd...
Oh, well, that'd be very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing.
Nailed it.
Oh, it's a beautiful day, Tom. Makes you glad to be alive.
It's kind of a weird statement.
what did he say?
Aren't you glad to be alive? It's because it's a beautiful day.
He takes the lungs. He takes the kidney.
Takes an arm. That's the part that's weird to me.
He he extended his other arm to kill the guy, right? And then he stabbed his arm through that guy.
It was like a
turned into like a tree branch. And
Yeah.
impaled him.
go down to the VFW and dance. That's sweet.
We should do that sometime.
Or the Elks or the Moose or something, I guess. Well, Masons. One of those fraternal organizations.
He's gonna need a leg.
Yep. It's falling apart one body part at a time, and then he just keeps replacing them as something goes bad.
DNA match between that of the Clayton County murders and Emmett T. Openshaw, the Arizona man who disappeared in 1971.
So he's still that.
He wasn't a victim.
Yeah, he must
Guy
have
was
made
missing.
a-
He just
made a deal with the devil or something.
I like this old guy who's just doing his own fucking thing.
By himself.
That's me, because you just leave me hanging on a dance floor.
What are you talking about? If you're on the dance floor, I am there with you every single time.
Who are we kidding? We don't go to parties where there's dancing.
Hey, we DJ'd a high school dance.
Yeah, and I was up there dancing by myself behind that.
I was dancing with you. What are you talking about?
You were not dancing with
I
me.
was too. I mean, how else do you get grinded on?
Yeah. You were
You
not
just stand there. And what happened?
grinding on. I would know. No one was grinding on anyone. It's not one of those kind of high school dances. The kids were line dancing, like country swing.
Oh. Mom is at dinner with his psychologist, therapist?
Did I interrupt a date? Is that even ethical?
Actually, John's doing okay.
He is? I am?
Sure, tonight, for example, you were concerned for your mother with a killer in town.
He didn't even know his mom was there.
He was stalking.
Somebody that he knows is a killer.
Hi, John. Hi, John!
She's awkward too.
Serial killers, fairies, witchcraft.
Demonology.
Need any help?
No, I'm fine.
It's her neighbor, too.
Oh, he's gonna kill the guy that danced with his wife.
Usual? All right. Hang tight. These things have to be done delicately. Won't be a moment.
Oh, boy. There's like a police car right across the street.
He gets those body parts added real quick, doesn't he?
Oh.
He's an alien.
Or like a
Demon creature.
tree person.
An alien or a demon creature. He's killing everyone. He's really going for it.
No witnesses.
Get out of there, bud.
So you need any extra body parts?
I know, take what you need now. You're not going to get it back.
Black oil is like when he shapeshifts.
Yeah, exactly. It's his goo.
We are at the home of local barber Greg Olson. Olson is the owner of the premises where the 2 policemen were found dead earlier this week.
Oh, they're framing the barber.
He's dead.
He's
no one
missing.
noticed he's missing?
He's missing. So they found 2 cops in his barber shop, and he's missing. They think it...
Should really calm down, everybody. This is no way to handle this situation.
They're just assuming he did it. Isn't it kind of more suspect that somebody would have killed 2 cops and then stolen him or something? I don't know.
He probably found out he had cancer or something.
No, he's like an alien. How did he have...
I guess he went missing and then married his wife, right?
Yeah. Missing in the 70s.
He likes his new hip.
Mm-hmm.
Or leg.
Really loves his wife.
That's why he's doing this.
Try to stay with her longer. I know what you are. I don't. What is he?
A killer. That's all he knows.
Oh, now he's just gonna sit and watch, waiting for that person to come back.
There is a killer in our town. I don't want to lose a single one of you. Take care of each other.
Cool. Glad we gathered in the middle of the night.
It's Neighborhood Watch.
The lamb and the tiger. One was made of sweetness and love, and one was forged from terror and death. Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make me?
What the fuck are you talking about?
William Blake.
What's he talking about, though?
He's poetry.
I know, but some days you just don't want to think about it that hard, you know?
Did he who make the lamb make me?
Hmm.
He's pondering his own existence. Because lambs are sweet.
How are you? How's your leg? Can I kill you?
Can I kill you?
I don't know if that's the next question.
You know, people are afraid of things, but they're never afraid of their own actions. It's like that woman right there. She could be afraid of getting hit by a car, but she isn't afraid of crossing the street, you know?
I'm afraid of my own actions all the time.
You know, there she goes.
She might still be afraid of crossing the street. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
She's fine. She made it.
He's interesting, isn't he?
He grew up in a funeral home.
Yeah.
That's gotta be weird.
You better be help to me in Kay this winter, John.
Hey, I've got you. Got you.
I worry about her, John. I can't leave her here alone.
Doesn't want to leave his wife alone. What is he?
I don't know.
Does he have something attached to him, or is he...
Merry Christmas. Anything else in the car?
It doesn't seem like he has gonna have the energy to go out and kill anymore, though.
Yeah.
Hey, is she in a good mood?
She's probably slaughtering a goat in your honor.
So we'll see how long that lasts.
Great conversation. He needs another organ.
He bought him a lotion.
Very useful, John.
Such a practical gift.
I think it's body wash.
It's lotion.
Hey, Tiger. You're gonna love this MP3 player. Filled it up with all of our favorite music and stuff we used to sing together. It's like having a dad in your pocket. See you around.
See you around. Yeah, just like having a dad in your pocket. I love that he called him Tiger, too. Especially after that poem.
It's empty.
It's empty.
I'm sorry. You can't even buy your love without screwing it up.
There's not even an MP3 player in it.
I think there's an MP3 player in it, but there's no music on the MP3 player. Think he's gonna find a person for his neighbor to eat? Consume. Consume would be a better...
His classmate.
His dad. Yeah, a real interesting gift for his mom to get him. A full face covering mask. Like, you don't want him to be a serial killer, right?
Leave me alone. You know so much about me that you know what I'll do when I find you.
I meant open shot in Arizona. What did you steal from him?
I stole his life. You would have gotten married and had kids.
He is looking for the source of the call right now. Uh-oh. He's gonna have to get rid of his hat. He's not strong enough to chase him.
So, what have you been up to? Really seen you since the holidays.
KFC? On Christmas?
Young, psychotic John Wayne Cleaver doing his spare time.
It's probably leftovers.
Want to tell me what the crap's going on, man?
Did he find him, follow him there?
I need to do normal stuff right now. I have rules to keep me normal and to keep everybody else safe. One of my rules is that I need to hang out with you because we do normal stuff. And I need that.
Okay. Oh, really? Kicking him out?
Seems weird.
How is that offensive?
I don't know. Maybe he was like, we're not friends because you just like to hang out with me?
Uh-oh. Is that his friend's dad?
He needs that organ. Yikes. He was so close to dead he couldn't even attack.
Mm-hmm. That's fucking ballsy. Going to the guy's wake.
You barely said a word to me in days.
I've barely said a word to you since 4th grade.
Dr.
Neblin needs to shut up.
He's just trying to help you. We all just want to do what's best for you.
She's afraid you're gonna kill her.
Okay, I don't give a shit that Max's dad is dead. I don't give a shit that you could be next.
Well, your words say that, but your body doesn't.
I just want to...
No, shut up! Shut up! You shut up!
He's going through a lot right now and doesn't know who to talk to or how to tell somebody this, right? You already had issues before it.
Oh gosh, this kid does not need a gun.
I don't know, like 2 to 3 miles.
Oh, okay. GPS. Phew. Phew.
So, how's Bill?
Oh, not so well, John. It's his heart. Just his age, John.
He just stole someone's heart. Should be fine.
I think he took his gut. It's his wife. He didn't see who got in the car.
I doubt it's his wife. What's he trying to do?
Yeah, I don't know. What was he expecting to find in the house?
He's gonna kill his wife so that he has a reason to leave?
Oh, he's just gonna send him a picture. Oh no.
Oh no, John. Don't do this.
Stop it. Shh. Stop it. Just stop.
John, what the fuck? You better hope you just knocked her out. No, she's just passed out. She's okay.
Maddie Jane, put that back!
She's just dreaming.
Did you grab your phone? Get out of there.
Made sure she's on her side in case
Yeah.
she chokes on something. There's somebody in the car.
His doctor. His fucking doctor. Is he gonna try and take it?
I think he's taking him to his house.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be fucking suspicious, John. He's gonna come in with his dead doctor?
He was the last person to call his doctor.
Right. It's gonna be so suspicious when his doctor is missing. Yeah, he's desperate.
How did he kill his doctor, though? If he wasn't, like, heart ripped out yet. It's weird.
Great evil has befallen our town, and many families are in mourning today. Roger's about as down-to-earth a guy as you'd ever want to know. Oh, he was not without his sense of humor, though. I remember a few winters back.
Oh, he's gonna sit next to him.
You attacked my wife. Long enough to find another.
Not here. Not in front of everybody.
Don't forget to take the Book of Condolence to the cemetery.
Nobody thinks it's weird because he's been helping him so much this winter.
Following his kidney replacement.
Honestly, the best thing for him to do would be friends with the funeral home guy and take parts from
Dead bodies.
Yeah. If that would work. I mean,
Oh, he's locking him in so he
that
can't.
would work, right? He's looking for the teacher still, or the therapist still.
You coming?
No, I'm gonna stay behind and start cleaning stuff up.
Okay, you go with Mom.
Mom already left in the hearse with Margaret.
No, she's taking her own car. She just went upstairs.
Shit, you just locked him in with your fucking mom!
Mom!
Please don't be dead, please don't be dead, please don't be dead. He needs to kill this old man.
Where have you hidden it? I need that heart.
It's in the freezer.
It's not in the freezer.
John? What is this?
It's the one who's been killing everybody.
He attacked me.
Yeah.
Mom, not he, it. Mom, please help me.
Put him in the fucking freezer. That'll kill him, right?
Think so?
Scissors.
What are we doing to him? Trying to figure out what he is? She's game for this?
Well, she got attacked by him and she saw his arm. Just gonna embalm him while he's alive? Is that gonna work?
That could not feel good. That would have to be the most painful thing. Yeah, I imagine it would. But if you got that sludge running through you, who knows what... Definitely the devil. Or a demon.
I'm just worried about if he changes. Or maybe he can't right now.
This is a weird movie.
Drained him.
Oh, great. Here comes the devil. Did we anticipate this, buddy? Oh, God. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh, God.
Wait, it's huge.
I'm gonna suck him out of there? What is that?
It's like a tree person. It's like an ent.
A what?
Remember the ents from Lord of the Rings? The tree people?
No.
Look after Cave for me.
You got it.
Or it is an alien.
The fuck?
Is it the whole evidence of its existence gonna
Just turn to sludge.
I met Bill when we were both in our 30s. He loved me. More than anything in heaven or hell.
And he meant that literally.
I will stay by your side forever. It hasn't been the same since that night.
I want to get a new alarm clock.
Yeah.
We can arrange for you to see a grief counselor if you'd like.
Seeing a second therapist to talk about my first therapist seems kind of disloyal. Neblin would have laughed at that.
Hit the switch, John.
He's fine now.
I think he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was unique.
That was. I liked it.
That was definitely a unique story.
Yeah,
I appreciate something different.
Yeah.
It wasn't like your typical old like horror or thriller.
Yeah.
It was a twist. It was twisted.
Getting into the head of this teenager that's got, social problems.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's kind of like a, I don't know, it's kind of twisted, but funny in its own dark, weird way.
Yeah.
Without being, like, ha-ha funny.
Kid having trouble trying not to kill people. Thinks he finds a serial killer, and then ends up finding a monster.
A monster. Yeah.
I feel like a woodland fairy is probably the closest thing to it.
I think it was a demon. But we can go with monster.
Do you think a demon would love like that? I feel like it was just some ancient creature that learned what love was, and
some ancient evil creature.
Yeah.
And then
or maybe not just evil, just something different.
Evil. Yeah.
Doesn't have to be good or evil.
Okay.
I mean, he had some good in him because he loved, and he didn't. Evil would have killed him, John, and his mom there at the
Possibly,
end.
yeah.
He accepted his fate at that point.
Maybe.
I feel like he could have done something when he was just the tree guy. But yeah, interesting. What is he exactly?
I don't know. Maybe the people in the comments will know.
Anybody with good lore?
Anybody know what this was?
What would you categorize him as?
Yeah.
So, man. John was doing a good job. I think all the research he was doing at the library
Mhm.
can help. He's definitely some sort of tree guy. That was very unique.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it.
Unlike anything I've ever
and
seen.
then Christopher Lloyd's always good. So, brought some good star power to this. And
For sure.
The kid that played John was pretty good too.
Max Records.
Yeah.
He was good. Yeah, no, I liked him. He played confused pretty well. Maybe a little tortured in a weird way.
Yeah. It is based on a novel.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well, who had the most gruesome death?
That first guy, or
The Fisher?
yeah,
Or the first?
the first one that we didn't see get killed, but you could see him in the embalming afterwards.
Yeah, the
Like,
chainsaw.
his whole half of his
Yeah.
chest was missing.
Yeah. It's pretty brutal.
Pretty weird.
Yeah. He just wanted to stay with his wife.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird, sick, twisted love story, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll be with you forever. And then you probably would have just died when she passed away.
He just have
That
to
was his
kept
plan.
killing people. At what point does that make any?
His
That
body
doesn't
was
make
failing.
sense.
He
then.
wanted to be human. He probably had to do it to stay human, right?
Yeah.
And since he
had to
wasn't
do it to
human,
maintain that form. He couldn't
things
be
kept
with
failing on him.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
His
yeah.
body kept saying, "These are not
He's been
organs
doing
I
that for
recognize."
40 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
It means he's been killing people a long time.
Yeah.
When really, if he could consume them while they were dead, because he was trying to go after the therapist after he had already been
Yeah,
dead.
he was right. He
Like,
killed
then
him
why
and then
not
put him
just
in the car.
bargain a deal with the
Yeah, the
funeral home
Funeral
across
home?
the street?
It's like, what do you need this week?
Yeah. Go ahead and take it. They're not going to need it.
Yeah, it would have been the perfect friendship. Max would have been, or not Max, but John would have been good with it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like, he kind of felt for him. That was the interesting part. It was like him trying to figure out what to do with Crowley and be like,
He didn't want to just kill him. I mean, you could tell he didn't want to kill him.
He didn't want him to kill, but he also didn't want to have to kill him. He just
Right.
wanted to understand. Like, he's like, what is going on? Why is...
He wanted to know what was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he felt bad about everything he had to do, but he wasn't going to let him kill his mom or his
Right.
therapist. So
He could have killed him a few times, and instead he chose to try to lock him
he just
in a
wanted
place
him to
until
die
he died
naturally.
himself. you know.
Naturally,
So he
right.
clearly had a bond with this guy too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that just goes that John wasn't a total sociopath either.
Yeah. Definitely. He
had the feels.
For his therapist, for his mom, and for Crowley.
Mhm.
So,
And his aunt. And his sister.
and his friend's dad.
Yeah.
He
And
tried
his,
to-
and his friend, I think.
Yeah. He just had social
Yeah.
ineptitudes that you couldn't really communicate. What should people comment on after I am not a serial killer?
What was this monster? Explain to us what you think it was.
All you
if you've seen this.
folk
And if you haven't seen this and this was your first time watching with us, will you be
Folklore
seeking
experts.
it? Are you still talking?
Yeah.
Will you be Will you be seeking to watch this on your own now?
You should.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Watch the whole thing.
Worth a full watch.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you to Raining Madness for selecting this unique movie.
Yeah, it was a good one. Thank you, Raining Madness. And if you want to be like Raining Madness, get your own special requests. Check out our Patreon link down below. You might be able to snag one of our special request slots. You can also get early access, full and access to polls, up, speaker watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Till next time, have a good one.
Bye.